MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. David Wells gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Stepping in, Edgar Martinez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. 7 home runs for him on the year now as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
This guy has some pop. You can't just lay one in there. What happens? He leads the game off just like that. It's 1-0.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz.
The third baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 20.
So striding forward now, Luis Gonzalez. He went deep in the contest last night. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Count is even. A ball and a strike to Luis Gonzalez. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Roll, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Luis Gonzalez is the second out of the opening frame. Stepping in now, Dave Kingman. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting at it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 Tampa. Tyler Glasnow will be the starter for the Rays in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
A change of scenery might be just what Glasnow needed. Started his career with the Pirates. Never been a question about the stuff. Big time arm. 95 to 97 mile an hour fastball. Good curveball. This guy is what they look like. Big, strong guy. The concern with him, throwing enough strikes. If he's throwing strikes, he's tough to hit.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Derek Jeter is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. To the plate now, Bernie Williams batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. That batting average, boy, pushing very close to 400 with 19 homers and 31 RBIs. Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Jeter gets his lead at first, nobody out. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-1.
Ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Margot on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
In now, Tino Martinez, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. From the stretch. From the stretch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1 home. Drilled on the ground to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite-level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Into the box now, Jose Canseco, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Canseco is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of. Now the 2-0. Fouled away. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Three-two pitch. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Hideki Matsui is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Two men are on with two men out. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
1-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brendan Lau. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
At the plate, Austin Meadows. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
I got a
Ball
ball,
one. Bases are empty, one man out. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
So now to the plate, Willie Adames, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Old strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this ball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Tim Raines. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Into the box now, Alfonso Soriano, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Soriano, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in a team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
Nobody out, runner on first. And again, a throw over. And the fans don't like this at all. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Into the box, Jorge Posada, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now a throw over, just keeping him close. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Outside 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, number 18.
Coming to the plate now, number 18. He went deep last night twice. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now the 2-0 home. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
3-1 the count now. There's a shot out to right center field. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Derek Jeter is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run shot to left center. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bernie.
Standing in now, Bernie Williams, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-1 Yanks. Kevin Smith will be next, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Strike taken up in the zone.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Two and 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And there's out number 2. Now in the box, Edgar Martinez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. Score holds. It's 3-1. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Bottom of the inning now. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the 1-0.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
High in the air into shallow left center. Gonzalez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Canseco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. High and deep to straightaway right. Meadows moving back to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
The left fielder.
To the plate now, Hideki Matsui. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Turning is Gonzalez, but this is off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Into the box now, Tim Raines, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Margot's on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. So the base hit there plates their second run of the inning and brings us to our league leaderboard in terms of RBIs. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. Stepping in now, Alfonso Soriano. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Throw over to first. Still only 1 out in the inning. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2-2.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. And again a throw. Runner back safely. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
At the plate now, Jorge Posada. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Hit sharply on the ground. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Yankees 5, the Rays 1. Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Nope.
And he lays off for ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. hits this one hard the other way. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The left fielder, number 20, Gonzalez.
Striding in, Luis Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
In there, 1-2 now.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Oh, that's out.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's the pitch. Dave Kingman will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Stays alive, still 0-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. And it's now a 5-2 game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Brandon Lau is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Fouled away. This one also hit deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. So striding in, number 18. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 18.
Now the pitch.
One of the keys when you're looking at a subpar pitching performance is first pitch strikes. And so far, this guy struggled. First pitch strikes, less than 40%. He's going to need to clean that up.
Fastball, when it gets by him, a swinging strike. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Hot shot down the line. fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meadows moving back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Alex Wood answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Into the box, Bernie Williams. Ball one to start the at-bat. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
There's one on to first, and they turn the double play.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Ready once again, Jose Canseco.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon, as he tacks on to his total, currently third best on the Yankee ball club. At the plate, Hideki Matsui, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We played 4. It's 7-2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the Rays.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Austin Meadows stands in as he looks at ball one here. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Meadows begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Now it's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. He's in there for strike number 2.
2-2. Yep.
And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Fouled off. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Kevin Smith will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Raines is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tim Raines. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. This is line to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. To the plate now, Alfonso Soriano as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the left fielder, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
He's set. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch, and that one got a piece of him.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Number 18 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
A ball and a strike. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Hey. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Shortstop, Derek Jeter.
He's set and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field, base hit, and now he has some trouble with it in center, and the second run will score. It's now 9-2. Now he's safe at third as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Diego Castillo gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Tino Martinez will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Runner goes for second. Popped high in the air. Adames waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Yankees. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Now the 3-0 offering. Finds the zone, strike 1.
The count is 3-1.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Edgar Martinez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Nobody out, runner on first. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Yandy Diaz is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate and that usually means damage done.
Luis Gonzalez waits on deck, and that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away.
The left fielder, number 20,
Luis Gonzalez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. First and second now, one man out. Well hit deep down the right field line, and they're going to call this a home run. And now hold everything here. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Dave Kingman. He went deep last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired. Going to leave stuff over the middle of the...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roy, is I preferred the pitching.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Yankees 10, the Rays 6.
leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Jose Gonzalez.
Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The left fielder, Hideki.
Standing in, Hideki Matsui. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Count 2-1.
It's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Tim Raines waits on deck. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 9 on the year, as this is now a 5-run cushion. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row, but you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Alfonso Soriano waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Alfonso Soriano comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way.
3 balls, no strikes. Down to 3-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Now a throw over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Squared that one up just a little late. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up, and that's the second out.
Now batting. Catcher,
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
So now to the plate, number 18, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Popped him up. Martinez in foul ground, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We're through 6 full. The Yankees lead this one 12-6. Mendoza is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 59.
All set for the start of the inning, and up next will be Willie Adames.
It doesn't look very promising so far this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Sent on the ground out to second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The center fielder, number 13, Manuel Margot.
Now at the plate, Manuel Margot. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And he fouls this one off. Skied into straightaway right. Raines is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. Deficit holds steady at 12-6. Aaron Luke enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Aaron Luke.
Derek Jeter will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the sinker. A ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Adames picks it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Bernie Williams earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. From the stretch. Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So digging Chipper Jones will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Oh, and 2, here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They lead it, though, by a count of 12-6. Chipper Jones remains in the game, batting 9th and manning first base.
Now playing first base, number 10, Chipper.
Now batting, Edgar Martinez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, Edgar Martinez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, Hero, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today.
Oh, way to get dirty. The second for 1. On to first, the double play.
The left fielder, number 20, Gonzalez.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Luis Gonzalez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Williams is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Rays held in check here. Deficit holds steady at 12-6. At the plate, Jose Canseco. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Jose Canseco.
First pitch on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. One and 1 the count to Joe Carter. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
That's ball
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
I got 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Digging in the switch hitter, Tim Raines. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Lays off 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Runners on first with one down. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. High and deep to right center. Meadows moving back to the track. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Now back, second baseman, Alfonso.
Into the box now,
Soriano.
Alfonso Soriano, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
The 0-2 home. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Line drive to center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 14-6. Joe Carter remains in the game, batting 9th and manning left field.
For the Yankees. Now playing left.
Mike Stanton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Williams is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, number 8.
A reminder, we'll have post-game highlights coming your way from Yankee Stadium right at the conclusion of our ball game. Up next for the Rays, Brandon Lau. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Carter is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Rays down to their final out now, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. First offering on its way. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. It's a solo home run for Austin Meadows. 4th home run here in the early going, but they still face a 7-run deficit. Standing in now, Willie Adames. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. The pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
14-7 the final tally here. The New York Yankees sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. David Wells earns win number 4 on the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Tyler Glasnow was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, Derek Jeter was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs, helping lead the Yankees to a win over the Rays 14-7. As of today, the Yankees sit atop the American League East Division, and the Rays are 4th in the division. The Cubs got 11 hits overall as they took down the Red Sox on the road 9-6. At the start of the day, the Red Sox sit in 2nd place in the American League East Division, while the Cubs are atop the NL Central. The White Sox combined for 4 total home runs as they beat the O's in Baltimore 7-1. As of right now, the Orioles are in last place in the AL East, while the White Sox are leading the American League Central Division. The Detroit Tigers launched 3 home runs as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 7-1. Heading into the day, the Tigers sit in 3rd place in the American League Central, while the Blue Jays are in 3rd place in the AL East. The Tribe brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 6-1. As of today, the Royals are in last place in the AL Central, and the Indians are 2nd in the division. The Seattle Mariners defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 4-1. At the start of the day, the Twins sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division, and the Mariners are in 4th place in the AL West. The Oakland Athletics allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 8-1. In the standings, the Angels sit in 3rd place in the American League West Division, while the Athletics are atop the division. Alex Bregman had a great day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, leading the Stros to a win over the Rangers 10-5. Entering the day's action, the Rangers sit in last place in the American League West Division, and the Astros are 2nd in the division. The Marlins amassed an impressive 6 home runs in the game as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 8-7. Heading into the day, the Marlins sit in 3rd place in the National League East Division, while the Cardinals sit in 4th place in the National League Central Division. The Nationals finished off a 3-game sweep as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 6-5. As of right now, the Nationals are in 1st place in the NL East, while the Reds sit in last place in the National League Central Division. The New York Mets combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Braves 5-2. In the standings, the Mets are in 3rd place in the NL East, while the Braves are at the bottom of the division. The Phillies bested the visiting Padres 6-5. Entering the day's action, the Phillies are in 2nd place in the NL East, while the Padres sit in 3rd place in the National League West Division. The Pirates combined to give up just 5 hits as they made it a laugher against the Diamondbacks 9-3. As of today, the Diamondbacks sit in 2nd place in the National League West Division, while the Pirates sit in 2nd place in the National League Central. The Brewers earned the 3-game series sweep as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 6-4. It was their 5th straight victory, At the start of the day, the Rockies are in 4th place in the NL West, while the Brewers sit in 3rd place in the National League Central Division. The Dodgers completed a short 2-game sweep as they dismantled the Giants 9-3. Heading into the day, the Giants are in last place in the NL West, while the Dodgers are atop the division. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.